Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We are playing some Yakuza 0. We are in chapter 14. Getting started. Okay, let's see. So chapter 14 has us with, whatchamacallit. Has us with Kiryu. So, is it Makoto? We found her. We found out that Oda was a traitor because he's the one that blinded Makoto. Essentially, he sold her away to the, the female slave trade. We found out she's also Tachibana's sister. So you can imagine the conflicts that caused. Oh, it's for playing pool. I want to play a game of pool real quick. Yeah, we had Smallish 9945. He joined us and followed us on Mixer, so that was nice. Nah, I want to play some pool. It's 800 per game. Yep. And let's see, we'll just play beginner. Sure, we'll play the tutorial.
Yakuza.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely gonna get the win on that one, lady. I went way too hard. How did I get to go first?
Yakuza.
Yep. Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to move the cue ball. set the one ball real nice, didn't I? Yep, I know.
Yosha!
負けてられねえな。
Oof.
ついてねえな。
どうした？
I didn't have much in the way of a shot there, so. Oh, that's a foul. He missed the 2 ball. That's a scratch.
力みすぎだぜ。
Yup.
Yosh.
Yeah, I was trying to get something, so at least but I didn't do very much there. Just ever so slightly kiss it. Nope. He's gonna get this. Oh, he scratched again. Oh man, too much. And I lined it up for him, no less, too. That was great. Yeah, that was a gimme. And he's lined up for the 4. That's funny, the shadows of the pool balls are on the floor. Like it's casting a shadow through the pool. Through the table. That's no good.
Don't mind.
Yeah, I know. I can't say anything. I set him up. Oh man, come on. And I scratched. Oh.
Don't mind.
I'm basically giving the table.
Yosha!
どうした？
Okay. Why don't I just set it up for you? Yeah, you should be laughing. That was terrible of me. And then I set you up for the 8 and the 9.
おっしゃ
負けてられねえな。
I did. I set him up for a complete
よっ
run.
しゃ
やるじゃねえか。
Except he lost because he scratched.
ついてねえな
力みすぎだぜ。
There you go. I tried to make that one difficult.
悪いな。
ついてねえな
Well, at least we won the game. My accuracy was pretty terrible. But a win is a win. No, we'll continue on. I just happened to know that I was by the pool hall, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Time to leave. I guess I could have gotten a drink while I was there, but... Dan, maybe? Oh, Little Asia, that's right.
桐生さんだな。
Tachibanaに会いに来た。電話が通じねえんだ。ここを通してくれ。
分かってる。止めに来たわけじゃない。あんたを迎えに行くよう陳さんから言われた。
Okay.
陳さん。ここの顔役か。
ああ、ついてきな。
Okay.
Tachibanaは無事なのか。
来ればわかるよ。
Something makes me think he's in bad sorts right now.
Tachibana。
前に比べて体が弱ってるね。2日くらい一時的に容体が悪くなったんだけど、さっき目を覚ましてやっと落ち着いたとこだ。
連絡取れなくてすみませんでした、桐生さん。もう大丈夫です。
それじゃごゆっくり。
Tachibana。牧村誠はカムロ町に来てる。西公園のホームレスにかくまってもらってんだ。彼女は兄貴が迎えに来るのを待っている。
小田さんから聞いたんですね。
Oh, yeah, Oda-san told us a lot of stuff.
お詫びします。 づいてから打ち明けるつもりでした。
Well, things sort of went off the rails to Tachibana.
立花、
はい。
小田は誠を殺そうとした。
どういうことですか？
Huh. He's got to explain the story now. That he was the cause of her blindness.
それで大阪を出たきり、小田とは連絡が取れていない。
おそらく小田さんはもう生きてはいないでしょう。
カムナ、
Put me a little closer. A little more straight into the camera.
私のせいです。10年前、私は己の運命と戦わず、ただ逃げました。そのせいで母と妹は人生を狂わせ。
Well, the one thing is that even though
小田
he
さんをも巻き込んで、
was a bad guy, at the end of it, he tried to make it right.
中国で
Paid for it with his life, so I guess he figured, hey,
呼ばれていました。
I made things even.
日本人への憎しみが込められたものです。私は周囲の人々に常に怯え、やがて中国から逃げ出したんです。母と妹を見捨てて。その後、
So yeah, tonight I went to the Texas Roadhouse. I'm not sure if you guys have them wherever you're watching right now, but it's a pretty good steakhouse. Just recently, they were ranked the top steakhouse chain in the country.
そして自分の身を守ることに必死でした。
They just beat out Outback, not by too much, but
黒の世界に足を
yeah, nice 11-ounce choice sirloin,
くらい
baked potato.
のし上が
It
り
was
続ける
good.
ことでし
Well,
か
my stomach is full
生
though.
き残れません。
With all my digestive issues, just sort of sits there like a lead weight for a little while. So if you watched my Far Cry broadcast, you might have noticed I wasn't as talkative and peppy as I normally am, and that probably came from
このカムロ町
me
にいると
just
して、
being
私は彼女たちを探すため、
just bloated, just had that bloating feeling in your stomach where it's just like, oh man, I feel like I'm 20 pounds heavier than I am.
探してどうするつ
But
もり
man,
か
it was
決め
good.
ていませんでした。
I don't get to have steak too often.
私が中国を去った後、そのせいで彼女たちがどんな目にあったか
So when I do, I make sure to
知
savor
ら
it.
ずにはいられなかったんです。
It's funny, my wife has been on blood thinners for a while now, so she was kind of afraid to have any alcohol while she was doing it.
姿を消していたこと、
You know, they kind of warn you, hey, you know, you're already got, you know, you're on blood thinners, so it's making your blood a little more thin, so alcohol can be a little more
それともう一つ、
problematic from time to time.
妹に相
Anyways,
続権のあるたった一つ
you
の
know,
土地が
she,
やがてカムロ町再開発計画にとって致命的な障害になり得るということです。
here's the big info dump.
それが
But she ordered her first, you know, margarita on the rocks in
堂
like
島組は
8 months,
再開発計
9
画をめぐ
months,
って
almost a year.
莫大な金を地上げにつぎ込んでいました。
And she got it with the extra Patron shooter on it.
彼の計画通り
And she got like halfway through that thing. I was like, nope, I can't drink any more of this. She was starting to get hot flashes from it and
堂島
everything.
組に戻った。
And, you know, it's the way it is. You haven't drank in a long time and you do some heavy, you know, you go and have a strong drink. It's a little like, whoa.
ヤクザたちの争奪戦に巻き込まれる。
But it wasn't too expensive, which was kind of nice. You know, $8 for, like I said,
だから私は
it was a pretty good sized margarita on the rocks. And then it had like a little plastic
交渉を申し入れた。
2-ounce shooter
妹、
that sits in it, and you just pour it in, and it's just, that was just
おやすさんは
Patron
交渉
tequila
相
to
手に
pour
選
on
んだ
top
の
of
は
it.
なんでだ。
風間さんが堂島宗平に 今以上の力を持たれることを恐れていたからです。
何？
堂島宗平の力はすでに自分の器の許容範囲を大きく超えていました。小物が大きすぎる力を持った時の暴走を風間さんは
That's interesting.
堂島宗平が殻の一粒を手にすれば、それを手土産に東上界本家若頭の座につくでしょう。そしてゆくゆくは東上界の三代目です。そうなれば
I see. So now it's starting to become clear.
風間さんは私の持つカムロ町の情報網をもとに不動産会社を作るようになりました。
Interesting.
堂島組よりも早く殻の一粒を手にして妹を守れるように。そして
So he's been working with Kazama the whole time.
手にするようにと。
それじゃ立花不動産はおやすさんの指示で作ったんか？
橘不動産の誕生、そして殻の一粒にまつわるこれまでの出来事は全て
Penned by a genius. He was actually watching out. He didn't want too much power going to
私は妹に
the head of the Dojima clan because he figured it would make him the third chairman.
裏から東上界という組織をコントロールするため互いに手を取り合ったというのがあなたと私の
That's how Kazama becomes the third chairman.
です。ただ妹は家族を捨てた私を恨んでいるかもしれません。
And she doesn't.
数日前セルさんから妹は目が見えないと知らされた時、私は兄と名乗らない方がいいと思いました。
今はそう思っていないってことか。
Both you kids are broken. She's blind, you got terrible kidneys, and are missing an arm.
私に聞かせてくれた
Or half an arm.
牧村誠という女性はやはり私が記憶する妹でした。彼女が蒼天堀にいた理由も私を探すためだった。ずっとこんな私を探してくれていたんです。
立花、
桐生さん、私は妹にシャオちゃんに会いたいです。
Zalki.
今の私はそのためだけに生きながらえています。もう二度と逃げたくはありません。
Well, fair enough. Yeah, Knife Hunter PlayStation 4. Just a standard PlayStation 4, not a
今の
Pro.
あんたの助けが必要だ。
Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I was trying to follow what was going on there. It's the only thing when you're trying to stream a narrative-heavy game is you kind of get tied into the narrative. And you kind of forget to talk to your audience. So Knife Hunter, have you played any of the Yakuza games? Are you familiar with any of them, or?
お前らの狙いは立花なんか。
てめえもいたのか、キル。
Hell yeah, we're here. We're gonna wreck this dude. I say that and then watch me get my ass kicked. That's cool. Yeah, I played a little bit of 1 on the PlayStation 2. Never played 2 because, man, it was hard as balls to find. Okay, so you played part 2. That's the one I have not played. It's the whole reason why I'm getting that. What is that one called? Yakuza Kiwami that's coming out. And it's supposed to have 1 and 2 in it, kind of remastered. But I came in big to it after that. Like I said, after that first one, or. So I came into 3, which I got a friend onto it, and it was so funny to have that one as his first one to play, you know, because it was the whole orphanage thing and all that stuff. And he was just completely tripping out on it. So, and then I finished 4, which I didn't like as much, because I didn't like playing the... I didn't like playing the multiple characters. This is 0, so this is the prequel. This is where you're playing him. He's actually not even in the Yakuza right now. He's not even in the Yakuza yet. He was, and then he got kicked out, or he quit, essentially because in this one you switch between two protagonists. In this one you play as Majima Goro and you play as Kiryu and Majima Goro. You've been swapping between them like every 2 chapters. And it's Majima after he lost his eye, because in 4 you find out how he lost that eye in those flashbacks. So you play as him, and he's been disgraced because of the incidents in Yakuza 4 and the flashback stuff. And you play as Kiryu, who's been, you know, so all this is taking place in like the mid to late 80s. I think it's like 88 or 89 is when this takes place. So it's before Yakuza 1, but after the flashback events for Majima in Yakuza 4. I've only played through about a quarter of Yakuza 5, though. My reasoning being is it's on the PlayStation 3, and I have to play it in the bedroom, and it's going back to the PlayStation 3, and so that's kind of tough. I wish they would have released the PlayStation 4 version, which they released in Japan. They just didn't bring it here. They only brought the PS3 version here. So that was a bit of a bummer.
西公園に急ぎましょう。
誠のところへか。
堂島組が殻の一粒を狙う限り。
Yeah, and I guess the other one I haven't played is that Yakuza Dead Souls. I played a little bit of Dead Souls, but not a ton of it, because it was more of a shooter. I wasn't really in. I don't come to the Yakuza games for, you know, a third-person shooter, because the shooting mechanics are not that great. Trust me, if you would have watched the stream, which I have archived, I think it was yesterday, it was my Chapter 13 stream. Oh, shit. Oh, he just got wrecked. That dude just put the hit on him. Look at this motherfucker. Look at Mr. Gymnastics King jumping all over the place like a damn monkey. So yeah, I played 1, finished it, did not play 2, finished 3, finished 4, about a quarter of the way through 5. I played maybe a chapter of Yakuza Dead Souls. What's funny is there's a guy you meet in here who ends up being one of the 4 protagonists you play as in Yakuza Dead Souls. So that was kind of a nice thing. And then they came out with this one, and then now we've confirmed that Yakuza 6, which was playable at E3 this year, I guess, is coming out next year, I think? But they have that Yakuza Kiwani that's coming out, I think, in August, which I think is 1 and 2 remastered. So I'll finally get to play 2. So sorry if I'm dulling you out with Yakuza stuff. I really like the series quite a bit. And sadly, it's a series that's underrated here in the US. A lot of people do not play. Huh. What is he doing? Oh, I guess he's gonna sacrifice it. Yeah, it's cool. It's such a cool game because it's so detailed and it's so serious in the way it presents itself. And then they do the things like the sub-stories that are so goofy and weird.
只要你不乱动，我就不惜死在你眼前。
那个男人跟我的契约没关系，所以我没兴趣。
Man, he is a wreck right now. He's trying to save him, but he's not gonna make it. How many of them have you? So you've played 2. Did you play any of the other ones beyond that? 3, 4, all that stuff, or? I don't think he's gonna save him. And it's also the amount of detail in these games that's so crazy. You know, like you go into the bar and they have like 50, 60 bottles of alcohol, all real alcohol brands you can order. You know, the fact that they put in a bowling, you know, an engine that simulates bowling and pool and dancing and darts and karaoke and you know, just all this weird goofy stuff. And then like this one, they had the whole run a cabaret club, and then they had the, you know, Kiryu could run like part of the real estate business where, you know, he goes out and buys businesses and tries to accumulate a ton of wealth. It's so weird, you know, like they just put tons of little details in there.
ここでTachibanaさんが投石を受けていたことを知っていた。小田が情報を漏らしていたらしい。
And it's just like you go into the, you know, the stores. They use licensed stores from Japan and all the stuff on the shelf. You can go look at real magazines in there and stuff. It's so insane. You know, everyone talks about the GTAs of the world and all this stuff, and it's just like, you know, this is a, you know, granted, it's a much smaller scope because, you know, GTA has a huge city. Here you're playing through maybe about 6 to 7 city blocks, but it's the idea, the density of what they pack into that area and all the little things that you can do and try and you know, like, oh yeah, you can go fishing, you can play pool, you can play darts, you can drink, you can eat, you can date, you can do all this crazy stuff. So it's crazy. Well, I'm glad to see at least there's one other person out there, Knife Hunter, that's helping keep this series afloat in the United States. I know it's a huge hit in Japan, but just, I don't know, it just never has quite taken off here in the US, and it's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I have my collector's edition ordered though for that Kiwami edition, and I'm gonna pre-order Yakuza 6 for when it comes out. And, you know, it's funny, Sega was talking about that they want to revitalize a lot of their franchises on the PC. You know, franchises that they haven't revisited there, and they want to revitalize there. And, you know, then they had Bayonetta, and then they released Vanquish. And man, I kept saying, would it not be awesome to see these Yakuza games, you know, with 60 frames, 1080p resolution, you know, and just looking beautiful, and putting them on the PC, or having 4K support for the PC? That'd be amazing. I would buy those in a heartbeat. 1 through 6, I would buy them in a heartbeat. Or 1 through 5, I'd buy them in a heartbeat on the PC. And then when 6 came out, same thing, I'd buy that too if it came out there. But I don't know, they haven't talked about it, but it's definitely something I could see happen. I would love to see that come to the PC. We'll see though. Like I said, we got Bayonetta after a long wait. We got Vanquish after a long wait, so maybe that'll be in there too. One never knows.
今頃堂島組は橘さんを拷問にかけているはずだ。牧村誠を捕らえるために。しかし、だからといって我々が堂島組に直接手を出せば、アジア街はもはや東上界から存在を許されない。場所さえ分かれば俺が行く。
He's gonna save Tachibana.
Tachibana
Ain't no bullet gonna stop the dragon of Dojima.
そのためにあなたを手当てした。どれだけ傷が痛もうが、あなたにやってもらうほかない。
Granted, he's not called the Dragon of Dojima yet.
では、橘さんが見つかったら連絡する。それまでは彼の妹についててやりなさい。
There is a point you fight somebody in this, and they're like, you fight to kind of a standstill, and he's like, someday you're gonna be a badass. And boy, does he become a badass. I gotta get out of this little Asia maze. Get back to, get back into the main streets of, Kamurocho. Uh-oh. Oh, man. These guys just can't leave us alone. Kill on sight, they said. Oh, fantastic.
たくよ、いつまでしぶとく生きてやがんだお前。
Huh.
今どんな気分だ？橘にそそのかされて堂島に喧嘩売ったあげくはしご外されてよ。あいつも今頃落ちんでるかもな。なあ、そうだろ？錦山。
Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, it's time to put the beat down on the friend. Oh, you know it'd be good right now is if Majima shows up.
Tachibana は今、Kuzeの兄貴が拷問してる。もう殻の一粒が堂島組の手に落ちるのは時間の問題だ。それでもまだ望みはあんのか。Tachibanaは今どこだ？ 俺ら下っ端には知らされてない。もし知ってても教えられね
いやー、面白くなってきたね。よし、俺らが見届け人になってやる。てめえら二人、ここでどっちか
Oh,
死
you
ぬ
gonna
まで
make
や
me
る
fight my
よ。
best friend?
なんだと。
お前の手柄にしてやるぞ、錦山。兄弟ぶっ殺してのし上がってみろや。
え。極道ってな。どいつもこいつもバカばっかだ。
てめえ俺のこと言ってんのか。どういうつもりだこの野
That
郎。
guy's mouth got real big.
殻の一坪はじき堂島の手に落ちる。となりゃ風間のおやっさんもしまいだ。俺がそんなのを黙って見てると思うか。相手が誰だろうとな。違うか、桐生。
Alright.
お前、自分が何してんのか分かってんのか。言ったはずだ。今俺に手を貸せばお前は。うるせえ。
俺はおめえがいねえ登場会でのし上がっても意味がねえんだ。おめえがいくら言ったとこで俺との縁は切らしゃしねえ。
錦、
覚悟しろよ。俺は一生おめえにつきまとってやる。
Oh, yeah.
そこまで腹くくられたんじゃもう何も言えねえな。
Oh, do it. The Dragon of Dojima.
暴れてやろうぜ、兄弟。
行くぞ。
You know, I have never played Shenmue because I did not own a Dreamcast. What's weird is I played parts of there we go. Yeah, but here's the weird thing. I owned an original Xbox. And played parts of Shenmue 2, which was exclusive to the Xbox, or the original OG Xbox here in the States. Oh shit. Let's, before we get too racked up here. face pavement. Yeah, well, in Japan, it came out for the Dreamcast in Japan. But in the States, you know, the Dreamcast wasn't around anymore. Ooh. And street pizza. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I obviously I've seen the memes on the internet about, I gotta find some sailors and all that stuff. My brother-in-law had a Dreamcast and loved Shenmue. You know, adored that game. And I still have a copy of Shenmue 2 sitting in a stack over there that I am hoping, now that, you know, Microsoft has announced they're going to have original OG Xbox games backwards compatibility. I'm hoping that's one of the games. I still have the disc. Because if you sell that right now, it is worth a ton of money because it was very rare here in the U.S. It's like if you own a copy of Panzer Dragoon Orta, or the original Panzer Dragoon's like $800, $900. And I think Orta's pretty damn expensive as well. But yeah, you know, it's you know, obviously, you know, I don't know if you contributed to the Kickstarter on the Shenmue 3 or not, for PlayStation. I didn't, because just on principle, normally I don't do a lot of Kickstarters myself. Yeah, I don't want to gamble, guys. Alright, well, that's not what I'm looking for. I need to, No, I just need to find, what's her name? Plywood Shack.
Kiryu-san? あれ? もう一人。もしかして、お兄ちゃん？
お兄ちゃんって。わかった。二人とも。
Yeah, it's a bit complicated. So I will probably buy Shenmue 3 when it's an actual product that comes out, but I didn't commit to the Kickstarter. I also felt a little awkward because I was in the audience of that press conference when they announced it for the Sony thing. I guess that was 2015. I just thought it was weird. It's like, really? You're gonna go ahead and announce this on the stage, like a Kickstarter, not even a real game. You're gonna start putting your might behind a Kickstarter campaign, which did not work out well for Project Rap Rabbit, did it?
堂島組若頭補佐の一人。今はそいつが堂島組を動かしているってことらしい。
堂島組は兄じゃなく、私の居場所を探してるんですよね。
すまない。俺があいつを守ってやれなかった。 でも必ず
So what are your games by trade, Knife Hunter? Are you RPG guy or action adventure like this? First person shooter? All over the map? You a guy like me that's
アジア街の顔役からだ
plays just about anything and everything?
俺も行くぜ
You know, it's funny, I have friends that are just like, my son is a Madden and a Call of Duty holic. I mean, he'll dabble in other stuff, like he likes Minecraft, obviously, because what kid under the age of 18 doesn't like Minecraft?
必ずな
But like, down and dirty when it comes down to it, his 3 games are Madden, NBA 2K,
アジア街か
Call
ら
of Duty.
立花の居場所を聞くんだすぐに電話しねえと
You know, he's had to have put together like 30 custom characters in any of those games every year they come out.
信用できるのか
Like he's all ready for that new story that's
俺は
coming in the
立花が連
Madden
れてか
stuff.
れた後アジア街で倒れてたあの人が敵なら今頃俺はもう生きちゃいなかったはずだそれに俺に立花を助けろと言っているなるほどアジア街の立花を
Huh. Oh, I actually had to make a phone call. For reals. I thought that was weird they had the save point marked. But for me, like, 1 minute, I'm all about Mass Effect. Then I played, like, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which I thought had a great campaign, by the way. I'm in the minority, but I really loved that campaign. I thought it was amazing. But I was in the minority on that one. Okay. Okay. Now, does that include stuff like True Fighters, like Street Fighter and Tekken 7 that just came out? Injustice? Or is it more games that are specific to martial arts focus?
その前は阿波野についてたが、くら替えしたと見える。よほど後がないらしい。だが、そういう男ほど危険だ。分かっている。
Yeah, I want to get that new Injustice at some point, Injustice 2. But I'm kind of waiting because I know inevitably, and this always happens, and I get burned on it every time. I bought Mortal Kombat 9, or bought Mortal Kombat 10, or X. And then like a year later, they come out with the companion, or basically the XL or complete edition or whatever you want to call it, and it has everything in it. And it's like, oh well, that was kind of dumb. I could have, if I was willing to wait, 9 months to a year, I could get that complete edition with everything in it. Oh man.
Makimura Makoto はずっと立花のことを探してたのか。そうでんぶりで。
Well, at least now I know if you're gonna come back and watch the channel some more, I'll know some other games I can put on there. I'm trying to think. I got Street Fighter 5 on the PC. I have Mortal Kombat X, regular Mortal Kombat. Then I have like the Combat Collection. There's been talk about like somebody remastering the Shenmue games, which would be kind of cool. Oh, Injustice. I hear Tekken's real good. Tekken 7, the new one, is pretty damn good. I like a fighter with story in it. Although, I will say, my favorite, and I'm not great at it, but I really enjoy it, is I like Dead or Alive. Chrissy is my girl, man. I have got the combos down for her. I just need to practice my breaks and my counters. I'm not as good with those, but boy, I crush with Christy. Man, they jacked him up. Oh. Oh, don't do it. Oh, that's gonna get me. Oh. Oh, man. Ugh. Fingers and toes. All right, that's cool. Oh man, are we gonna have to fight Kuze again? This guy with like the 70 Shades glasses, man. We've had to fight this guy 3 times. Yeah. It's I don't know if you ever saw that movie Payback with Mel Gibson. They do the same thing to him. And ugh. This guy on the right in the gray suit. We've already fought this dude 3 times. That dude. We have fought him 3 times. I'm getting tired of fighting that dude. I'll tell you another good one, and it was on sale this weekend on Xbox on their movie store, and I went ahead and bought it. It's funny because I own the Blu-ray, and I still bought it digitally, and that was Taken. I love that movie, man. You want to talk about Liam Neeson playing a bad motherfucker. I just love that scene. You know, when they take his daughter, he gets on the phone and it's like, I have a particular set of skills. If you let my girl go, you can walk. But if you don't, I will find you and I will kill you. And he does. And it is so good. That movie is fantastic. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. They fucked him up. Yeah, no shit. Oh. You have pissed off the dragon of Domima. Oh. Wrecked his shades. Oh, finally. I hope we just put this dude to rest. I am so tired of fighting him 4 times. This is going to be the 4th time I've had to fight this fool now. Let's get rid of these lieutenants first. I need to get rid of some of these lieutenants, man, because there's just too much collateral damage happening. right now. Damn it, I can't get my heat levels up. Oh. Alright, hold on. Let's see, what have I got here? I don't have much of anything. That gets my heat levels up. This'll work. Flying headbutt. Oh. Alright, down to one lieutenant left. Oh, two. Put this guy out of his misery next. Oh man, he's down. There we go. Oh. Here we go, team up again. Oof. Oh, this guy's got his heat levels on fire right now. Up, flying leap. Oh shit. Oh. There we go again. Team up. Get up. Oh. Oh, I need to take some of my medicines here. Little toughness. Little stamina. Let's go ahead and get that. Team up again. And crack a that. Oh shit, he broke out of that. Flying headbutt. Oh. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, please tell me we are just gonna kill this fool now.
Kiryu! Tachibana, すまん。遅くなった。
謝ることありませんよ。桐生さん。
おい、Tachibana。よせ。妹がすぐそこまで来てるんだ。ずっと会いたかったんだろう。今連れてきてやる。錦頼む。誠をここに。わかった。
Yeah, traipse the blind gal across half the city.
似合いません。
Tachibana。
桐生さん。ラオグよ。操ってるのは堂島宗平です。
なんだと。
クゼが言ってました。すべての糸は堂島が引いています。
Huh. Okay. So Dojima's trying to bust or crush out. No, Dojima framed us for murder.
おい、Tachibana。なんだ。こんなこと。Tachibana。
Well, Knife Fighter, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope hope my audio quality's gotten a little better. I've been bouncing around a little bit the last couple weeks. I think I finally got my mic and everything where it's in a good spot, that it can pick me up where I can still watch the game and I'm not having to turn back and forth. I finally think I got my camera in a place where it can see me alright. It's not at some weird angle. Oh, he is pissed. Oh, no. No, we just have to fuck this dude up. Oh, please. Yes. Yes, it's coming. You can see it.
もう堂島組だけの問題じゃねえ。あの土地は近江連合に 売ろうとしている人間が登場界の中にいた。裏切り者よ。そいつが誰なのかまだわからねえ。ただそういう動きがあるのは確かだ。もし殻の一つを近江連合が手にすれば、奴らは再開発計画
Oh, we need to just wreck this fool.
そして登場界に戦争を。知ったことかキリュウ。女を渡せ。登場界全部を敵に回す気か。
We just need to wreck this fool.
俺が登場界を潰す。
Oh no, don't walk away, Kira. You gotta mess that dude up.
一人残らず叩き潰す。それが俺の覚悟だ。
You're gonna let him live to fight another day? Have we not learned anything with how bad we have had to fight this guy again and again?
とうとうバゲやった。本物の極道に。
That's awesome. I am so glad to hear that. So well, I hope you're enjoying what you've watched. I'm probably going to be taking a break here for a little bit and getting to bed soon because it's like 2 in the morning where I'm at right now. And I need to get some sleep because I have work to do tomorrow. So I'm probably going to get to a point where I can save in the beginning of chapter 15. But I hope you've enjoyed the discussion tonight. You can hang out here until I'm finishing with the stream. I'm not done yet. But, and, I'm trying to stream every night on a regular basis. It won't always be Yakuza, but it will be probably for the next couple nights till I finish. So you're on the East Coast. I have relatives that live in Rhode Island. I spent probably 18 months of my life in Cranston, Rhode Island. When my dad was in Vietnam, me and my mom, we stayed at my grandparents' house, so I used to use their windowsill as I-95. Well, like I said, if you enjoy the channel, I hope you want to subscribe. That's great. If not, I'm not going to be offended in any way. Not subscribe, follow, because subscribe costs money. I'm not necessarily into making people, I'm not into making anybody pay. Too many people out there that are trying to, you know, hustle for dollars. I'm just happy if people watch. As long as they follow, that makes me happy. And they enjoy the stream and they enjoy the content. And to be honest, the thing I like about most with streaming is it makes me more relentless in finishing the games I own. Because I have found that I don't finish my games, but when I'm streaming, I finish them. To a religious fault, I finish them. You know, so in that case, I like doing it. Because, like just in the past few weeks here, like, I finished Alpha Polaris, which was a little adventure game, like, kind of horror game. I finished Mass Effect. I streamed that. Like, I have 66 videos up on YouTube because I archive all these to YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch some of the old ones, I have all those archived. Well, at least back to chapter 5. Because at first I wasn't streaming it for a while, but the chapter 5, from chapter 5 on, I have it all streamed and uploaded on YouTube. You know, one of the things, you know, like here I am, I'm getting close to finishing this one, Yakuza 0. I finished the Mass Effect, I finished Firewatch, which has been sitting around for a while. I'm playing Far Cry 4, which I've owned forever and never sat down and played. You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to go and stream Yakuza 5, which I'd have to do in my bedroom, which isn't that big a deal, per se. The problem is that the PlayStation 3 is a pain in the ass to stream from. And I say that because you can't stream, you can't capture out of its HDMI port. You have to capture out of component cables. And so I have to get my component cable adapter and plug that in and change my inputs on my TV, and it's just a mess. So it's just easier to, as much as I would love to stream Yakuza 5, it's just a pain in the ass to do. It's such a pain in the ass. But knowing that you're a fan of it, it might be something I can make happen. I just have to find my adapter cable now. Well, it's the nice thing about that is during the day, or early evening here, my wife and my son are normally out here watching TV and stuff, and so I can't get on like my main consoles, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4. I can stream from my PC to some degree because it's far enough away, and with this mic I don't catch a lot of background noise, so that works kind of good. Yeah.
なんでもないですわ。ちょっと。この野郎。ふざけたまねしてんじゃねえぞこれ。
So streaming something like that would be fine in the bedroom because, like, oh well, while they're out here watching TV and whatever, I can go in there and stream for like an hour and a half uninterrupted, and it's all good. We'll see. I'll kind of play around with it at some point. Maybe not this week, but maybe next weekend I'll sit down with it earlier in the day so I can kind of test it and make sure it works. And if it does, maybe I'll do some Yakuza 5. I've only played like the first 2 hours of it, so you haven't missed much. I'll give you a setup though. Imagine Kiryu. Remember, we've seen him with the orphanage in chapter 3. Imagine Kiryu as a taxi cab driver. Tell me that's not funny.
早いとこTachibana不動産から取り戻さねえと完全に見失っちまうぞ。そうなりゃお前はもう終わりだ。そこんとこ分かってんのか？
I find that really
だったらもっ
amusing.
とやる気出しても良さそうなもんじゃない？
Taxi cab
俺だってこんな
driver
狭いとこに
Kiryu.
パンツメになって我慢してんだ。
And you end up having to race with your taxi cab against weird racing Yakuza clans. It's weird. I could probably stream a little. If I get that working, I can also try to stream a little Yakuza Dead Souls, and you can understand why. Well, I would say you could. If you want me to be hosted on your channel, that's great. But I'm gonna be shutting off too myself, so. Yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting to get to the save point here in the beginning of chapter 15. I'm probably gonna get some sleep. Sounds like either you're an early riser at 5 a.m. or going to bed real late at 5 a.m. I'm curious to figure out which way it went.
近江連合の上層部と島野の共同作戦なんだよ。
I've had those days, man. When I used to play Unreal Tournament with my brother-in-law and everything, we'd be up until like 5, 6 in the morning, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, the sun's coming up. Or when I'd get into a real deep game of Civilization, like Civ 2, Civ 3 back in the day, even Civ 5 and 6 now, I have to be real careful. I get that one more turn, just one more turn, and then I'll go to bed, and then it's like, oh shit, it's like 6 a.m. My wife does not get happy when I do that. My wife so doesn't get happy when I do that. Oh, okay, so that's why you're up early on a Sunday. Well, hopefully I have at least brought a little joy to your morning before you go to work, Knife Hunter. Sounds like you've enjoyed the stream. Sounds like the stream's coming through nice and clean, which is great. That's why I'm so glad they finally upgraded our bandwidth in the area here. I had terrible upload speed, which made it hard to stream for a long time, but now I've got enough upload speed here that I can get that going. So, well, I hope you have a good day at work. And hopefully you're like me when you're at work and you just look at that clock and you're like, it's only 8 or 9 more hours and I can be home entertaining myself, put my feet up on the couch. Sad thing is, when you live in California, my day ends at 4:30 Monday through Friday, except for actually on Mondays I go in at 5 a.m. like right now and get out at 2, but the rest of the week I work 7:30 to 4:30. But the problem is that I live 50 miles away from work. So even though I get out at 4:30, I'm normally not home, and because I have to deal with LA traffic, I don't get home till like 6:15. So there are worse things in the world, I guess. I got a job that puts food on the table, roof over my head, and gaming consoles on my TV, so... Yeah, well, they're in a bad hurt because guess what? You ain't gonna find Tachibana. He's kind of dead right now. Yeah, someday I would love to move to another state and find a job in the IT industry in another state. Probably not until for a couple years though. My son's almost graduating high school, so I kind of would like to let him get, out of high school and figure out where he's going to go to college before I do that. Alright, well, I'm going to go save my game. Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and get ready to disconnect here. Well, thanks for joining me, Knife Hunter. It's been great. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. And like I said, hope you have a good day at work. And I'm going to go ahead and get these things. I'm going to get done here, get them archived, and start uploading them to YouTube and go to sleep and enjoy my Sunday in a few hours. So, thanks for watching, my man.